morning again, extraordinary people in your extraordinary place. Hi to you guys in Indonesia from the Philippines. To this morning, we've got John chapter 15, verse 12 onwards, and this is what it says. My command is this, love each other as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, that he laid down his life for his friends. So this is a direct command from God to love each other. Loving each other can be difficult. It can be difficult when we have different personalities. It can be difficult when we have tests and trials in life. It can be difficult when somebody has hurt us or caused anger to us, or it just can be difficult in different days and different circumstances. But it is what God commands us to do. And if we look at God's love, it's absolutely amazing. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. God loved the world. God loved you that much that he gave his only Son. He gave something. Love is not just a feeling. Love chooses. God chose to give Jesus, his only Son, for us, so we would have a chance at eternity in heaven and not hell. God's love is better than any love that we will experience. And his call for us who believe in him is to love so deep, just like he loved us. What does it say there? It says in verse 13, greater love has no one than this, that he laid down his life for his friends. What would that mean to you today? It might mean sharing your lunch with a stranger. It might mean giving something to the poor, whether it be money or whether it be food. It might mean going the extra mile for your boss, doing extra hours at work. It might be loving your pastor and praying for your pastor, giving to your pastor. It could be any of these things. But it says, greater love has no one than this, that he laid down his life for his friends. Sometimes it's difficult to lay our lives down because we feel like we are in control of our lives. It's my life. It's my thoughts. It's my heart. It's my time. It's my vacation. It's my this. Sometimes we get caught up in the my. But imagine if Jesus had got caught up in the my. He didn't get caught up in the my. He got caught up in love for God. He loved God so much that he obeyed until death. And not just an ordinary death. He was whipped. He was beaten. He had a crown of thorns on his head, nails in his hands and feet. He laid down his life for us. No greater love that it says, greater love has no one than this, that he laid down his life for his friends. And then you know what it says? You are my friends if you do what I command. How do we love today? We need a relationship, a deep relationship with God, to understand that love goes deeper than just feelings. It chooses to love. What can we choose to lay down today for our friends? What can we choose to lay down in our lives that's stopping us from loving like God loved us? We've got to ask the question, God, what can I do today to love like you love? The Father will give you whatever you ask in my name. This is down further. This is my command, love each other. Today I challenge you, XOP. Love one another, love God, lay down your life for him. Lay down your feelings and choose. Choose to ask him the hard questions. Choose to say, God, how can I love you better? And he's going to speak to you today. He's going to tell you something today. Son or daughter, this is how you can love me more. He's a gentle God. He's a loving God. But he's a God who wants us to follow him all of our lives in every way. Don't be afraid to deeply love like Jesus has loved us. God bless you and have a great day.